U.S. citizen returning to the United States in the previous 14 days will be subject to up to 14 days of mandatory quarantine.
My recollection is that Tim called me one day and was like, me and Laura got this show. And we want you to be on it. And I was like, well, what do I have to do? He said, you don't have to do anything. You just show up. I was like, bet. That's what I like, just showing up.
And we also had Lauren, right?
Yep, we sure did. Lauren Swirls, a.k.a. Swirls.
Yep. So we had the Comedy as a Weapon team plus me at that time.
That's right.
And the thing was, I just remember I just wanted to take a more background role. And, I didn't mind riding, being along for the ride. My thing was I just wanted to give people who are stuck in the house something to look forward to, something that they can enjoy since we really couldn't do comedy.
Yeah, and we wanted to get people paid, right? Because the artist community suffers the most when stuff like this happens. Yeah. So we were trying to drive some viewership and some purchasing to all of our friends who are comedians and other people in our community who are doing good work. So I think that's how it started. We had very interesting guests in the very beginning, right? We had a Brooke Norton, the sex therapist, and we had Jupiter Slut, the person who wrote Masturbation Monday. I mean, that was crazy, but it was a beginning.
I thought that was an incredible book. I mean, I didn't read it. I'm saying I thought that was incredible. The fact that she went through that whole process.
You did the research on Pornhub.
I did do the research on Pornhub.
I'm not saying shit.
Then Kim, remember that time when Kim calls me up and says, you've got to see this How to Fix a Drug Scandal on Netflix. And we all watched it.
I couldn't believe that shit happened in Amherst. I was like, oh my God. Like, I just couldn't believe it. And I didn't even hear about it. Like, you hear about everything.
Right. I instantly fell in love with Luke Ryan and we had to get him on as a guest, right?
Totally. Yeah. I was like, oh my God. Yep.
And then Tim, you knew some of the people that he was defending and working with.
I wasn't always in the comedy. This is saying I wasn't always in the
It was such a beautiful show. That was a beautiful show.
Yeah,
I loved it.
That was great.
It was so many I loved though. I don't even know. I can't even pick a favorite at this point because it was so fun. The whole ride was just really interesting and fun.
It was.
Then
so many twists and turns,
Yeah,
that was a great show. Robin was a great show. She came and took over the show, and it's just
Montague.
I was sat on there. I was just so happy, and it was like I was watching comedy all over again.
She made it. Yeah,
and then
I was crying.
And she came and she remembered her time in Northampton, like everything. I was like, that is amazing. That to remember, to do so much work out in the world and come back and just remember your small town and just everything about it.
Incredible.
It's a memorable place though, isn't it?
Oh yes, it is. And we got Ray Islas from Chicago, and then we got Alonzo Bodden, which blew my mind. I was like, wow, really? Wait, don't tell me we're gonna have this guy on. And I mean,
we met some really cool people along this ride, man.
For real.
And Garfield from Shai, I was like,
that was so good. So good. Sylvia Traymore Morrison. And then Nicky Sunshine, Chanel Ali.
All the comics from New York, dope. Like, and
know.
The ones from around here too, Eryca, Artie, all of them. Like,
everybody. Yeah.
Kenn Black. Yep.
Beautiful. I'm so grateful.
Yeah, it's been a really good ride. And the females, all the females that have come on the show.
Our girl, Sherry Diaz.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. She did her thing. The beautiful thing about that is the feedback we get from people who actually watch the show. They're like, oh man, that was a great show, or y'all had me laughing, or that was, and they see me in the grocery store and they like, oh, that was a great show. I was coming out the grocery store one day and somebody just stopped me in the parking lot. I was like, "We love your show."
Oh my God. That is so great.
I was like, I made it. Some random person in the parking lot shouted me out. That's what I'm talking about.
I knew it when somebody got me at work. Somebody I wouldn't have expected to watch our show was like, your show is great. And it was just so shocking. I had to check myself and be like, you saw us on TV. You saw us on TV. What do we do? Right. But it's amazing. We got onto open media access for Northampton, which is kind of cool. And remember when Damon Williams came on?
Oh.
And then he called us a week later and said, book us. We're going to have a show.
We're going to have a
so
show.
Dope.
Right.
So great. I kept telling him, it's not going to happen. He's like, Kim. And it happened and I just couldn't believe it.
I'm like, we're going to make it. We're going to make it happen. What do we need?
I was throwing all kind of negative salt on it. He was like, you'll be fine. Just stop it.
It's incredible. In the midst of a pandemic, we did this. And we did it because of the people who watched and the people who came on and gave us their time. So it's a group effort and I'm just so grateful for it.
Yeah, shout to our regulars, right?
Yeah. Carmen, Joe,
her husband.
Yep.
Lisa.
Will Stein. Lisa.
I am sharing this.
Tony.
Nicole.
That's right.
Hey, Cassie Davis watched one of our last show too.
Wow. And the people came on.
Tyler Perry fame.
Yes. The people who came on and sang when Garfield was on.
Maurice.
Michelle and that was dope. Yeah.
And Langston Hughes III, who gave us our theme song.
And I love it. It's dope. People are always complimenting us on it. And I direct them to Langston Hughes, but I definitely like that.
Oh my God.
Thank them for that. And we was in a music video. Did you see we had a little cameo on their music video?
No.
Yeah, we had a little cameo. We got a little cameo on their music video.
Shoot, they are so wonderful. So wonderful. I love them.
That's so
my
dope,
God,
bro.
Charlie Doc.
Yes,
we owe you.
Yes.
That's dope. Definitely. That's so great.
I was like, I made it. I'm in a cameo on a music video and somebody shouted me out in the parking lot.
Oh my God. I can't wait to see what happens next year. I can't wait. I know it's going to happen like next week, but I think we have a lot going for us and just, this has been wonderful. Thank you for both of you. Somebody's coming in.
Alonzo.
Okay. So.
Do we have our first special guest?
Can't wait.
I know, it's exciting.
I feel like
it's the one shoulder move I got.
We need to have some dramatic music as they come in, this is your life,
We should, that would be so funny.
Are we ready to let her in?
Oh, yes.
One of the founding members of our crew, the one, the only, Lauren Kaylane, aka Swirls.
What's up, Swirls?
She's muted.
You gotta unmute yourself.
Where is she? We don't get to see her beauty.
I'm hey, the host has stopped my video. This isn't my problem.
What? This keeps happening.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you will see my rebirthing snake form.
I see it.
My skin. Hey, it's good to see everybody. Nice
nice
wig, Laura.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
I just want to see you though.
Yeah, I've lost my nose.
Yeah, we don't know why.
I've lost my ear.
What?
Try it now.
All right, let's see what we're doing.
This was very anticlimactic.
Start video.
Yay! There she is.
Oh, what it do?
It was good.
How you doing?
I'm good. Boney, I had a dream that Tim was there too. In this dream, we met comedians. It was kind of like normal life, except I gave you 3 separate hugs.
3
during a global pandemic. What? You touched me? What?
Even in the dream, huh?
So what does it mean?
I think, I don't know. I mean, you're the shrink, aren't you? This is why I'm here.
I don't know. It's So good to see
Doc,
you.
you tell me.
No, I don't know, but it's good to
Oh.
see you.
Yes, it is. It's very nice.
Great,
We
we're all
haven't
seeing
seen your
each
little
other.
face in a long time.
Yeah, thanks. So that was fun hearing all of the reminiscing. I liked. We had some great guests on the show this year.
Yeah.
Couple of my favorites. I liked a couple of the local guys. I liked Monty Belmonte from the radio.
Yeah.
And Jeff Bujak, a mini golf musician magnate.
That's right. That's right. Bujak Live.
Bujak Live. Yeah. Bujak Live.
So
That's
what
how
have
you
you
gotta
been
say
up to? Bujak Live. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I've been baking bread. I've been baking increasingly complicated and strange German Christmas fruit breads at the bakery, and doing a little bit of editing and web work and voice work. I did an Australian accent.
Can we hear some?
As a physicist.
As a physicist. Can we hear it?
I don't know. What do you want me to? As a physicist, physics. What was where we were talking about protons, or I don't know. That was. I have to get into it. I have to say a bunch of like Steve Irwin and lines that are really corny to ease myself into it.
Do you watch Bluey?
No, I
Do your
listened
accent,
to.
Bonnie.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not time for my accent.
I listened to an Australian astrologer and I realized that Kelly Surtees is the main reason that I was able to pull it off.
That's great. That's great.
Shout out to Kelly.
I'm enjoying all that.
I love it. That's great. Well, we're just so glad to have you back and visiting, because you were part of the beginning of the show. You were what made it, what it was and how it started, and you helped us take off.
Yeah, the fourth square, but it was this like the fifth square. So I hear we're having some cameos tonight.
Dump truck of cameos. Also, I do want to say, I want everybody to know that Lauren has been a big part of Comedy as a Weapon and making it what it is. So all the great shows that people have attended or been a part of, Lauren has definitely been a big part of that success.
The doorbell's ringing like crazy. Let the party go.
Let's go. All right, so we're about to get this started. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Good Lord. Now I'm scared. I am totally scared.
Do it now. We're ready. Oh my God.
I'm totally scared. I'm just totally scared. I'm totally scared. All right. I'm totally scared.
Oh, nice.
That's our first one, Jess.
That was the sub. Oh, wow.
They got the flu for the money,
Oh, shit.
for the money. They got the flu for that money. You're not go outside. Y'all need to stay inside. Y'all need to stay inside. Y'all need to stay inside. Don't go outside. Y'all need to.
Nice. Nice.
Y'all need to. You're not go outside.
Philip, right? Oh, damn. What's up? Oh, Wendy, Damon, Eryca. That's what's up. Hey. Oh, yeah.
Y'all need to go outside.
Burritos. Oh, yes. All right.
Y'all need to. Y'all need to stay inside. Y'all need to stay inside. Yeah. Y'all need to go outside. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Oh my goodness.
Very nice.
All right. So all right, this is the quarantine call-in show. I'm Timothy Lovett. That's Lord Grant, and that's the one and only Kim DeShields, and we have special correspondent Lord Caroline. Are y'all ready to let all these people in, or all these special guests? This is our year in review.
I can't wait. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Oh, shit,
oh my God, I can't believe who's here. I can't believe it.
All the squares. Holy shit. What's up?
My
God.
dreams are coming true because somebody I didn't think was coming is coming. Oh my gosh.
Look
Who's
at
that?
everybody. Look
It's
at everybody.
Al.
Hey.
Al.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so excited. I like your Adidas sweatsuit. Very
Robin.
Run DMC.
Hi.
Loving it.
Hi, everybody. Oh my God, this is so dope.
Hey.
I can't see everybody. Oh, there they all are. Oh my gosh. Sylvia's here. Woo! Robin is here. Luke
Everybody,
is here.
Marlan, Leighann. Oh my God, everybody.
Oh my
God.
Cuzzo.
Leah, Langston Hughes III, Leanne.
Wow. So keep popping up and shit. Oh my
Anthony.
God.
AJ. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Hey,
Wow, guys.
This feels some kind of way.
I could cry right now. I'm so happy to see y'all.
I
Wow.
had a dream, and you were there.
I know, man. I'm saying.
Wow. And there's
Okay,
more.
Liz.
Liz.
Oh shit.
here.
They
Liz,
keep
there
calling.
you go.
Liz
Wow,
Mary.
okay.
What's
okay.
The
up?
greatest class reunion ever.
I am so happy about. I am. I'm really happy.
Oh.
Well, we're glad you all could make it. This means everything. We made it through the global pandemic together. This is what's up.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alonzo. Here he is. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't even know they could fit this many squares on Zoom. Shit.
I know.
this is the limit.
Wow.
Okay.
Does anyone else not remember their highlights of this interview? I'm sorry. I've done a few of these since we last spoke.
I know. Well, we're just happy to see you here. It's wonderful to see all these faces, talents here. Oh my goodness. I don't know where we start. Like, what do you think, Kim?
Let's just pick one and just roll from there.
Well, I think.
Well, go ahead, Tim.
Al is here.
Okay.
So I think
Who was
we
first?
Should, we should speak with Al first.
Can I say what's up to talent who I haven't seen in
Yes.
20 years? What's up, my brother? Man,
What's up, fam?
it's a long way from when I met you, brother. You dragged me through New York when I was a rookie. I still thank you for that.
Hey, man, listen, you're a warrior, brother, and we all owe you homage, baby. You've been putting it down. You know what I mean? Respect, man.
Let's trade contacts in the chat because, man, I love getting back in touch with you, brother.
You got it right there. Look at my girl Boney over there.
What's up, Tal? How you doing?
What up, mama? How you doing?
Here, nice to see you. All of you. Damn.
Wow, this is
You
amazing.
get my life together over here, yo.
Okay.
Tim, who's first, Tim?
We're gonna go with Al.
Okay.
Okay, Al.
Al Williams from Northampton Open Media.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? This is a lot of people on here, and I'm really happy because I'm not very funny, so there's a lot of back here.
So, like I said, I just wanted you on the show. Al's been a big part of what I do. I do like a lot of video work and stuff like that, or try to be, you know what I mean? And Northampton Open Media allows people to go in and learn how to become a photographer or a videographer and learn how to edit and use equipment and stuff like that, professional class equipment that I couldn't personally afford. So, but I guess he has an announcement that he wants to present to us.
Wow.
I do, and that's that. Every year at Northampton Open Media, we give out an award for the producer of the year, and our producer of the year this year is Tim Lovett.
Right.
Congratulations.
It's for a lot of work Tim's done. He's done a lot of amazing work over the years, and this year, especially with Quarantine Call and Show and with all you guys, has been just very cool to watch that happen and to see that occurring. And so it's also for Quarantine Call and Show too. It's
wow.
For that.
We are honored. We are honored.
Very proud of Tim. Very relieved that he didn't get Most Improved Player. Thank you. This is exciting to see him recognized, and I've been there shooting dumb commercials with him at Northampton Open Media or whatever you were called before, and it's a cool resource. So it's a cool little spot.
We're just honored to have Tim actually to be working with us because that's our obligation. That's our work, is to try to give people tools to speak and resources to speak and to create and to make and do whatever it is that they need to do. And so, which just means we're doing our work. If we see Tim doing amazing stuff out there. That's an honor to us. So thank you.
If he receives any monies or anything, we're gonna need to know about that. All
right. Do you have an acceptance speech, Tim, or shall we move forward? I think you should say it as a speech. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. I got this. I just want to say that there's a little bit of Tim Lovett in all of us, and we just have to achieve to be.
Your cousins.
No, I'm saying this ain't got nothing to do with me. This is, like I said, this is you guys. I wanted to take a back seat in the role. You guys do all the work. And like I said, I'm just having fun. I'm just glad y'all let me be a part of this, man. I get to meet all these cool people and just do that. I mean, and Boney's hair is on fleek.
It is. It sure is. Yeah.
I love Amherst braiding.
It is. So I don't even know who to start with here because we have all these stars in the same room. But I know that Leighan's time is short tonight. So if we want to go with Leighann first, are you still there, Leighann? There you are. Hey, girl.
I only seem like I'm frozen because I just sit like this.
You were a professional.
That way I let people have to question, is she really there? It's existential. That's how I do my comedy.
So grateful to have you again. And just want to know how you've made out this year and what you see for the next.
Those are deep questions, hon. I didn't study. Listen, the year's not over yet. I'm not counting anything. If we could just all keep eyes on Betty White until the turn of the year, I would be grateful because I can't lose nobody else.
I feel that.
I know,
right?
But
I will say I did a live show yesterday and people are so hungry and they're so starved for live performances. Like, I think for those of us who can hang in there, we are going to do very well on the comeback.
Oh, awesome. Nice.
Oh,
that's what's up.
But I do want to thank you guys. You put this show together. You included so many people. You included me, and y'all were just one of the nights that was able for me to be like, okay, I have friends out there. I can talk to people even if it's in a square, even if it's 2D. So thank you for being one of the days that got me through. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
You look good, girl. You look so good. Go
Always.
ahead.
Listen, I'm investing in good lighting and good makeup. That's my 2020, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know how much time we have with you, but I just wanted to recognize you as potentially one of the, I would say like one of the top nerdiest like your thing is sci-fi. I really appreciated having that fandom presence with us. Yes,
for sure.
There's a new. Do you have any like sci-fi world updates for us for like even just for 2020 in general?
I'm rocking with Discovery, Star Trek Discovery. I will fight anybody in the street hand-to-hand combat who was not supporting a sci-fi show in the Star Trek franchise helmed by a Black woman. They're not paying me for that. I am not on her security detail. But that show every Thursday, just my heart is out for her, and coming from all the different incarnations of Star Trek, this is one of my favorite, and it's partly because of her, So
awesome.
We can have a bar discussion anytime.
Great. Have you come back to talk about Firefly?
Is Firefly coming back?
I think I heard. Yeah, there's a new thing. They're 20 years older.
Oh, see, that breaks my heart because that means I have to admit I'm 20 years older and I'm not really comfortable in that space. I'm very much in denial. Because,
then don't come back. I don't care.
No, but I'd be willing to talk that. I'd be willing to talk Dune when that finally hits. Apparently, there's nothing to be said for Wonder Woman, so we will move on.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I didn't see it, and I'm just glad I didn't spend money to see it.
Okay. Well then. Awesome. Thank you so much.
On the real,
thank you guys so much. And this is a gift seeing all these squares. There's a lot of faces. We could do breakout groups, and this would take 3 hours. For all the people I want to holler at just to say, hey, so for all of y'all that I'm seeing, Robin, Sylvia, Talent, I don't mean to miss anybody, but woo, this is my heart. I just feel so good to be part of this right now. And I'm sorry I have to go because I do have a show because,
The working woman.
The traffic.
You didn't invest in that lighting just for us.
No.
Thank you so much.
I will take a back seat and I will stay and listen for as long as I can, because this is a real treat right here. Thank you guys for this work and bringing everybody together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Kim, pick one, okay? Pick somebody. So many.
Robin.
Yes. Unmute. We got to unmute you.
Hey, Robin.
I can't believe you're here.
Hold on. Am I okay? Hi.
Woo!
Hey, everybody. Oh my God. Tell them why you laughing, because I'm loud. I always been loud. You know all about it. Don't even try. Hi, Sylvia. Your haircut is so cute. So, Kim, my hair. So I did this because, I didn't do anything, which is obvious, but it's a cry for help. Because the main thing about when I performed in the Northampton, Massachusetts type of place where this all is real.
Here we go.
Because I was there live. It's not a real place, everybody. It's kind of like some type of idyllic type of feeling. It's like I went through the town and it's a main street. That's it. Everything's there, the homeless and the rich. Right there, they look alike because the homeless is homeless and the rich look like hippies. I couldn't tell them apart. But let me just tell you, the main thing what I'm saying, and Rise, I'm here, is because Kim did my hair that day.
That's right.
That's why I'm showing you. It grew, Kim. You told me not to put nothing in it, and I did. And it looks crazy, but this is the proof. And then I didn't know yours was gonna look so good. So you think about Kim doing hair, look at her hair, maybe paying over there to Sylvia a little bit and Leighann. But she did my hair for real, but I don't want to claim it now because it really looks so bad and hers looks so good. I still got your comb. Anyway, I really love you guys, and I really appreciate it. I looked on the thing and I saw that I had done the Zoom with you guys in April, which was very close. Talent, everybody, y'all know some of y'all's pictures, Mia, but Eryca, April was very close in the beginning of the dynamic. So I didn't know how to really do a Zoom, but I trusted that I could because I had worked with these people in the Northampton type of Massachusetts area, which is not it's not really on the map, you guys. It's on the map because they have to, because it's America, but it's under different names. Like every map got a different little, it's Northampton with an M, with a P. You know what I mean? You can't find the only college students, real smart American students, and all the lesbians know about it. Other than that, nobody don't really know about it. It's a beautiful place. It's not real, but it's so pretty.
Well, you were in the bowling alley, right? So,
and that's all I have to say is I appreciate everything, whatever it all was. And it was in April. I saw it, and then I had written some notes about how to thank you guys, but you called me so soon, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I hadn't had my cheat sheet out. It's so good to see everybody, and I really love, it's kind of Boston. They told me it was Boston, but then it was some type of underground railroad situation. I don't know where I was. In the end, I was at a bowling alley doing some type of show. It was that.
Love you so much.
Bye, I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay, love you so much. Oh my God.
I've been missing it. Oh,
shit.
Robin Montague.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Robin.
That was great, yo. We miss you, and we're so grateful that you came. And let me just be clear that her hair was fire that night.
It was. It was.
So you trying to say it don't look right now?
In April, you were stranded in a hotel room, and has your year improved from being stuck in some God knows where hotel?
And you were at family home, right? You were in a family home.
I was at I was in, they told me it was an Airbnb, but I'm not sure of the status. I felt like I was being kidnapped, but it was a nice place. And there were people there who I didn't know and don't seem like nobody knew. But Tim knew everybody in the town. When we walk through the town, they all say, hey, Tim, hey, Tim. I was suspicious.
Oh, that town. Oh, okay.
But I felt safe also because everybody
felt safe
Black, so I was like, oh yeah, I guess,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The best. Best.
See, that's why I love this show right here, man. Right there, just right there.
Yeah.
But I guess some of the best shows though is when we wasn't trying to be funny, like when we were serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we had like Luke Ryan on, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm gonna call up Luke next, you know what I'm saying? So hey Luke, how you doing? So how has your life changed since you've been on the quarantine calling show?
Completely different, night and day. Definitely one of the highlights of the early lockdown phase, hanging out with all of you smart, funny people. It was back in April. The documentary that I had been featured in had just come out. It was a very lonely time, and it was great to get a call from Laura to come and spend some time with you all. So it was definitely a highlight of that phase of our lives that now seems like a million years ago.
You are the high. Oh my God, I can't even stop. Go ahead, say something.
What was the name of the Netflix special so that they can? It's for people who didn't see it. Yeah.
It was How to Fix a Drug Scandal. Aaron Lee Carr was the director. It came out in April, right at the beginning of April. So yeah, I'm a criminal defense attorney and was had a role in this, and it was the Amherst Drug Lab scandal that was featured in it, and I got to spend time not only with all of you, but with Madeline Vasquez, who was also featured in it, who had lost contact or hadn't checked in with a couple years. So it was really good to see her and see how well she was doing. And it was energizing just to be in the virtual room with all of you.
Y'all need to watch that documentary because you get to see Luke in like, what is it, 5 episodes that they had, and he's so handsome and he's such a superhero. So, I mean, it was just, what a story that is. It just kept us on, and we're so grateful you were willing to come on our show, not knowing anything about us, and you being such a superstar. So really, thank you. It's great to see you again.
It's good to be here. I got a t-shirt. It was, yeah, there it is.
Awesome.
It's in my rotation right now. So, at least once a week I break it out.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
That's what's up.
So real treat to be with you all, and I hope you all have a good rest of 2020. I'm with you on Betty White too. Let's just keep our fingers crossed, get to 21, and
I know, right?
see what happens from there.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Great.
Be well, all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.
Very much.
I have jury duty. Do you have any advice? Can I ask one thing?
Okay.
Oh, jury. How do you want to serve?
Yes, but I don't want to be swindled by you creepy lawyers.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, I always try to encourage people who are, like-minded fellow traveler types to do their civic duty and not get out of it. So I think usually my advice for people is less is more. The more you're kind of talking, the more some prosecutor will figure out a way to bump you off. So tight-lipped and you'll get on there and do the right thing.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Luke. Thank you so much.
You got it.
I want to go back and say hello to one of our earliest guests, Liz Perry. I think you were on maybe our 2nd show ever. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess. I'm like, oh, he's a lawyer. There's all these famous people. I sell beer. You had me on because I sell beer.
It was so great to have you.
I got my shirt. There it is.
Woo!
But that's
I'm the least impressive guest. What's changed for me? I got a web camera before I was using my phone to do the show. I'm addicted to TikTok now. I grew my eyebrows in.
That's great.
I had a really good time being on the show, and I'm really honored that you invited me amongst all these really amazing people, and me still selling beer.
That's not what she does. She organizes all these events around the community and things like that. I mean, and it's all inclusive. Like she what was it? The drag bingo, and she's always been in like dance parties and things like that. Since I've known on the scene, it's like our things are sort of parallel, but I'm in comedy and you in everything else.
Yeah, and we did one drag queen bingo on Zoom, and it was fun. Unfortunately, the club closed. We'll see once everyone gets vaccinated and we can open up what's left. And I'm ready to pick up and start again. But yeah, but that's all I got. But thank you, Tim, and thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Kim, and thank you, Lauren, for having me. I love you all so much. And hopefully we'll get to work together when everything gets opened back up again.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. All right. Can I pick one now?
Yes.
Garfield, doctor,
Doctor, of course.
We want to hear from the doctor. Could you unmute your mic, please, sir, kind sir? We can't hear you. Oh,
you're still muted.
You gotta unmute your mic.
Sorry.
Hey, if he can't do it, can I jump in?
Yes.
Damon's right there.
Damon, jump in.
Damon Williams.
Damon Williams.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hi.
I'm actually in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm doing the improv tonight. So I'm actually doing live stand-up in a few minutes. I'm about to go.
Okay. All
Rest.
right.
I want to jump in and say happy holidays and everything else to everybody. See some familiar faces. I see my man Talent is in there. What's up?
Yeah.
It's so good to see you, and like just thinking about what you did when you came here. You came on the show one week, and then the next week it was like, book me, I'm going to have a live show at your place, and we sold out beyond, right? That was such a great time.
So grateful for that. Thank you so much.
We should have been sold in because it was nice and nippy out there.
That was where COVID was living, remember?
Right, he was like,
right. Y'all got some good supportive people who came out and sat outside. But it was great to do it. Plus, Chicago was locked down at that time, so it was good to just get out. But we did eventually open for a few months, but then they shut us back down in October. And so Ohio is open, Texas is open, and Georgia is open. So if you can find your way to any of those states, they living like it's 2019.
It is.
Marlan's going, yeah.
And I just went there for for a family function not too long ago, like maybe a month and a half ago, and it's like they don't even wear masks. It's like COVID don't exist there.
Yeah, it's weird. So and you feel awkward, but I don't let it peer pressure me out of it because I wear my mask and I keep my distance regardless. So some of these people are playing the odds, and hopefully we'll be past all of this and we can all get together again soon live and do our thing.
Is that what Cleveland look like now in the background? Is that what Cleveland?
Nah, bro, that's Chicago. Okay.
Okay.
Cleveland wish it looked like that. Even though Cleveland, don't sleep on Cleveland. It's a nice city, man. It's by the lakefront. You come in the summer, you have a great time in Cleveland.
Oh, so great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, I got to get out of here because as you can see, I'm still kind of rusty with the grooming. And I'm about to jump over in the shower and such to get over to my show. But thanks for having me this year. And of course, I'll jump back on anytime.
Okay,
great.
thank you.
I appreciate that.
Also, look, in Chicago, I just shot a special. We did it in a COVID safe space with 14 people in the audience. And I just released it Christmas Day. So it's up. It's all on DamonWilliamsComedy.com if y'all want to go check it out or tell people about it.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I pick one? Can I pick one?
Yes.
Well,
I want to pick, because I can't believe she's here. Sylvia Traymore Morrison is here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. You gotta unmute yourself, Mo.
Wait, she's muted.
She's still muted. There she is. Yay!
Thank you so much. I have been on this Zoom trying to look sexy, and I keep looking at myself, and I do this, and then I do this.
You don't have to try.
Because when you are on anytime I'm on a screen that people can see me, and you actually look at yourself, it's like you try to make the face that you think is going to give you a good lineage, you know.
Yeah. No, you look good. You look good no matter
how
what.
About this? How about this? I know I'm in the top tier of the oldest comics on here. So for people that don't know me, I'm celebrating my 51st year in comedy. Red Fox was my very first manager.
Right.
And I did my first show in 1969 at Constitution Hall. So Eddie Murphy, no. I know you say you were the first African-American to be at Constitution Hall, but I was there in 1960. Where did Robin go? Where did Robin? Okay, so anyway, I'll move on. Thanks for having me on the show this year. I learned a lot from you guys, and your books are on the way if you haven't already received them. Hi, Robin. I've been on Robin for umpteen years, 16, 17, well, however many. And she has always just been probably my favorite female comic. She and Monique, because, you know, Monique is a big supporter of mine. So I'm delighted to see you here. And did Leighann leave? Did she leave?
I think she had to go, yeah.
All right, well, anyway, so I'll make it quick because I know we got a lot of people here. I think your questions were, what did you get from 2020? Well, I got pneumonia and COVID-19 at the same time. And because I'm high risk, I didn't think I'd make it, but I'm here. Thank you. It was so, listen, folks, if you hear anybody saying that it's fake, that it's this, that it's that, I promise you, I swear to you, it is not fake. It is not. As a matter of fact, I was so sick. Oh God, I can't imagine. I got about when I found out that I was going to be okay after 14 days in quarantine in the bed. I got up and wrote this. This is the book that's on there on the way to you guys. Me, Satan, God, and Cope, because all four of us were in the room together, and I talk about that. But anyway, so that's what I got out of 2020. But with respect to comedy, because like I said, I've been entertaining actually since for 51 years, but mostly comedy. And going forward, I have a couple of really nice hits coming up. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm doing a documentary with Chappelle and what's his name? Cat Williams. And they're going to be, it's about 8 or 9 of us. The Chris's, Chris Rock, Chris Thomas, and Chris, that's so embarrassing. I can't think of the other Chris's name.
Okay.
Huh? Yes. Yeah. And we're doing a documentary with about Fat Tuesdays. It used to be at the Comedy Store in LA. I was actually out there in the early mid-70s, right before the Comedy Store opened. And my class of comedians are Jay Leno, David Letterman, and my really, really good friend, Robin Williams, because they were all just getting started as well. So we're doing this documentary about Fat Tuesdays. And I don't think I was on it in the beginning because the producers had never heard of me. And so when they found out, when people started chiming in, they said, oh yeah, we're gonna bring Sylvia on. So I'm excited about that. So that's about it. I'm just so happy. Tim, you know what? Your whole persona, everything about you is so positive. It's like so wonderful. And Laura and Kim know how to punch your buttons and stuff and get you going and just, oh, it's wonderful. I had such a good time with you guys. I really, really did. So thank you.
We're
You
so
ain't
grateful.
never lie. You ain't never lie.
Can you imitate Tim? Can you do an impression of Tim?
You know what? No, don't you even try, because I'm working on you too. I'm working on the 3 of you so that when I come back, I can, every time one of you say something, I'm going to come back. But I'll do this for the people that have never seen me perform or whatever. If Whoopi Goldberg was here, this is what she'd say to you guys. Let me just say this. I don't understand why I haven't been invited on the show. and Wendy would say, oh my God, how you doing? Okay. So I was invited on the show. It's just that when they invited me, and Tim, thank you for getting in touch with my studio. There's a woman there who thinks that you're just everything. Okay, hello, duh, noodle. But anyway, so that's it. That's that. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much. Okay, so do you want to go back to the doctor that sings?
Oh, yes. Okay.
The doctor that sings. All right.
Okay.
What? Who?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Word up. How y'all feeling, man?
Woo!
Good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good on this Sunday right here, man.
You came in, your voice all smooth, man.
Funny, intelligent, witty people who have such depth. I'm just enjoying myself listening to all of these facets of the human adventure, man. This is dope.
Nice. Thank you so much for coming and bringing that smooth ass voice. I'm like melting down in my chair.
Oh man, it's my pleasure. You guys have a unique show. The TV show is dope, by the way, just like my man said earlier. And hey, you guys are just a unique gem to to stumble upon, and that y'all legitimate the internet a little bit.
Oh, so sweet.
That is.
That was.
Can you sing a bar?
Yeah, we're like, wait, can you sing?
My. The very next time she'll be my friend. That's it.
Oh my God.
All right.
Of Shai fame. Yeah, Shai.
Yeah.
Garfield Bright of Shai. Woo! I know. Kim's got to collect herself.
Oh my God.
Everybody's been in the lab kind of, retooling and doing different things. And I've picked up a few skills that I was always intimidated by, like the Pro Tools thing. I've kind of I dove into that and learned it. So now I'm recording my own stuff. I should have done it a long time ago. But I have an audio book coming out, y'all, and I'm gonna make sure y'all have a copy of it. It's coming out.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
It's a science about science fiction. It's a speculative nonfiction, like dystopian piece.
Right.
In 2013, hip hop is believed to be a white cultural product, and so the historical part is cut off from people who are hip hop heads, have been locked up over the years to where. Anyway, it's a real cool piece. I'm gonna let y'all check it out and everything, but just look for it. I put my heart and soul in it. Had it in my head for 10 years and wrote it after I did my dissertation just to do something different. And
awesome.
It took me a year to write it, and now I've gotten it into an audio book with a score under it. And so it's going to be like a cinematographic type of feel to the audio book. And I'm
nice.
And I'm gonna put out a couple of little pieces of music. My man and Darnell and myself, we redid Comforter, called it Comforter Redux, and have a cool little thing. So we're gonna do a little video for it, and it's a cool little plot to the video. It's crazy, but and so yeah, I'm always trying to zip up the education side of myself, the academic side of myself, scholar side of myself, with the entertainment part of my soul, like this edutainment kind of like feel. So everything I do oscillates back and forth through that and everything. So hopefully, good things will come. And I'm just supporting everybody else's talent and art, and everybody else is coming out with things that are just awesome and just filled with depth and give us that good balance that we've been needing. And it's dope. Y'all comedians are just top notch because y'all get to say whatever the hell y'all feel like saying, and y'all still have a license to do that. And we need that shit in this time, because through y'all is the only reflective, imaginative piece that we can get, and that's the real food. Like to dare to break the envelope of what is, that's the most revolutionary shit you could do right now. So I'm with that movement. The Chappelle thing, I'm looking forward to that over there, Sylvia, and I really, really want to see that come to fruition, and I'm gonna check that out. I'm a fan of Chappelle. I love your impersonations, and I can see your spirit, and I can tell that you're killing it. 1969, I was born, and you talking about you was performing. You don't even look like that. Like, so I was just like, wow, I'm blown away over there. Like, so just big ups to you and everybody who's here, man. That's just dope. Thanks for
Thank you. Dr. Garfield Bright of Shai.
Can I just say to you, Garfield, your voice is absolutely amazing. You look like you could be my brother. I was gonna say son, but I ain't trying to.
Oh,
but no, you look. I was like, I wasn't even ready. So thanks, guys, for letting him sing a couple bars.
Oh my, letting him, asking, begging him. Yeah, thank you.
Well,
all right.
You for the compliment over there, Sylvia, and keep moving forward with your stuff. And I'm a fan now. I'm gonna be checking you out. So yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you. I know that's right.
All All right, Tim.
All right, so I'm gonna stick with the music category, and I'm gonna go with Langston Hughes III for $200, Pat.
The givers of our theme song.
The
Wow.
givers of our
Langston
theme
is
song,
the
and
man
that's
we
the name
know.
of the song is called Under Quarantine. And I mean, they killed it. I mean, when I heard it, I thought it was dope. And then when I heard the verses, I was like, all right, yeah. You know, y'all make you smile. You're like, all right.
Look,
Yeah.
everybody's here. Everybody's here
Got the whole
tonight. Hi,
group.
guys.
I gotta.
Hey, what's up?
So good to see you. What's going on?
Not too much. What's going on with y'all? Congratulations, first of all.
Well, thank you.
Like I've been following you guys, and I like when people make something out of nothing, and I think it's something powerful for most of your guests are comics, so it's good for that culture. So it's like, and we was the first, if not the only, like hip hop group. So that's a big deal.
Yeah. I was just watching your show this morning, and just because you got it on YouTube, which is nice. It was just so fun to have that conversation with you about the way you came back and the way you started and the way you've just done your work. And you've contributed so much, so generously to us. We're so grateful for that. You've made the theme of our show. So I really appreciate that. We love you.
You know, a candle don't lose like another candle. So that's what we live by. So so that's big. But I'm like, man, my favorites, like, just like Tim, I did research the masturbation lady, and did do that. That was one of my favorite shows. Talent, Robert Montague, Satori, all of those were great, man. But what me personally, what I got most from the show is about 30 pounds. And, in 2021, I just want to get rid of it, possibly give it back to you guys.
Oh, thanks. We'll take it. We'll take it.
That's
what's up for y'all for 2021?
Oh.
Okay.
We're breaking
what
up.
happened when there's no more quarantine?
We're waiting to see. We're on a good foot, though. I think it's going to be okay. We had y'all this year, and I think we're going to be okay.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And we got Chalk the Bully with us. He couldn't make it the last time.
I missed the last one.
What's up, y'all? How
I'm so
y'all?
happy to see you, and that beard is right on. I love it.
Appreciate it.
You. How's Charleston?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
I think, Charleston the weather is crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think only Charleston is living in the last days, and the rest of y'all haven't caught up. Like, you know, you can't tell of the weather. You can tell spring to summer. That's what the Bible said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like yesterday was very cold. Today it was hot.
All right. Well.
And I'm representing too. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
We see that. Yeah.
That's
Awesome. Okay, can I go?
Yeah, yes, you can.
Please do.
I would be remiss without recognizing our wonderful friend Alonzo Bodden for coming on the show. You are amazing, and I was so starstruck when you came on. I didn't know if I was going to be able to talk to you, but you did all the work, so it was great. So thank you for coming back.
Thank you, Laura. I am humbled to be here. Tim, I want to congratulate you on your award win. So that's now I've worked with an award-winning producer, and I just want to say, Laura, you asked what happened as a result of me being on the quarantine show. I got a 5-year deal with Quibi, so I'm developing over there. I got something going on there. Going to make tens of dollars, from what I understand. And yeah, we're ready to go into 2021. Yeah, rich.
Wait, hand over fist over that. Wait, don't tell me money. Right.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, wait is still happening, and that's a lot of fun. I was talking to a friend today who lives upstate New York, and he's gotten into axe throwing, and he actually showed me a couple of the hatchets he bought. So I think he knows something I don't know. Damn. So I've got a new hobby to pick up, because when it goes down, You know, I'll throw a hatchet, I guess. I don't know. I haven't watched The Living Dead. Is that where we're headed? Okay.
Oh boy, I'm scared.
All right, I'll learn hatchet throw. People ask, do I trust the vaccine? Let me tell you something.
Oh, no.
By the time they get to me, the vaccine will have been well tested. You know what I mean? Like people talk like they're in the first wave. It's like, relax, don't worry. There'll be about 4 million people vaccinated before they get to you, and you're going to get it before me. So I don't know. I don't know about 2021. I'd say the craziest thing I had this year, and this was just honestly 2 weeks ago, I did, you know, we're in LA. We are on a semi-lockdown. You're not allowed to have more than 15 people in a group. I did a bootleg show behind a weed store, you know, and I said I never thought I'd see the weed was legal, the comedy was illegal. So that's where we're at.
That's wild.
In 2021. We're doing illegal comedy with legal weed. So
I know.
So I'm gonna learn to throw a hatchet because
that's crazy.
Wow.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well, Mad Max did take place in 2021, just saying.
I know, everyone says that. No, I am you know, we got some hope in 2021, right? We have all kidding aside, like I'm happy with Biden Harris. Biden is actually picking people who are qualified to do their jobs. Mm-hmm. And, you know, Kamala Harris, I mean, Black Girl Magic is going to the White House. So there is hope, but it's going to be, I think it's still going to be longer than we expect. I'm not making any plans before summer of 2021. So I'm just going to continue to wear my mask and steal as much as possible because all Black men in masks all look alike. And I'm just grabbing stuff wherever I go and prove it was me. Prove it was me. You can't.
Right. Right. I love this so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Laura. All the best to everyone in 2021. And everyone's doing it, but the shout out to Talent, because Talent, you ran comedy in New York. My first time there, man. You dragged me all over the city and introduced me to it. I will always love you for that. Robin, I remember you from my rookie days. You helped and taught. I love what the doctor said about passing from one to another. That's what people do. And it's so good to see people here who helped me start. So thank you.
Yes. Yes. Awesome.
Congrats, brother. All your success.
Any U.S. citizen returning to the United States will be subject to up to 14 days of mandatory quarantine.
We got that vaccine, third eye clean, we Visine. Dancing off the top rope, we Dougie off them high beams. Running hard like track meets, debutantes in back seats. Niacin for clear peas, my piss test with 5. Double parks on planet Mars, they surf the net, we surf the stars. Quarantine in Zanzibar, breathing on the masses. Paper like